Hello and hello! Welcome back to Warfare and Fairy Tales. My name is Mint. My pronouns are he, they. I am your dungeon master for the evening. I also am playing Plum, who is our Winter Fae monk. And also Fyra, our Fae bard. Baby?
I'm Atlas. My pronouns are also he, they, and I am playing Soul, one of the queens of the Winter Court. And her pronouns are she, her.
I'm River. My pronouns are he, him, and I'm playing Asteria, whose pronouns are she, her, and she is, I don't remember her full title anymore, but she is #besties with the Queen of the Court of Wonder.
Besties.
Besties.
And they were roommates.
And they were roommates.
Hi, my name is Brayden. My pronouns are he, him, his. I am playing Arno, Lord of the Last Light, first of his name, Commander of the First Darkness, Lord of the Unseelie, Chief of the Court of Dust, Champion of King Oberon. And I deeply apologize for my absence in the last session. My sister got engaged.
We didn't play.
We didn't play.
Oh!
Pookie would have been so empty without you.
Yeah,
Princess, we'd never play without you.
We'd never play without you. Don't worry, Brayden.
Don't worry, Princess.
You guys stop it.
Don't worry, Princess.
Don't
We've
worry,
never won
Princess.
without you.
Well, then I wasn't absent, and I'm happy to be here.
That is pleased.
Okay, my name is Sarah. I play this, and my pronouns are she, her.
Alright. Who would like to recap whatever the hell happened last time?
I'll go. Alright, so we woke up in a tavern in the material plane after having been expeditiously sent there by the Queen of the Twilight Court after we had been attacked at a banquet. We did a little bit of shopping, researching, sold some of our stuff, got some new clothes because we were all in fancy clothes. And then we talked to some townsfolk, and they said that we should go see the sovereign and see if they would be able to help us, as they likely know the Empire better than we do, in order to try and find a portal back to the Feywild. We're in a little bit of a hurry because, well, things are going down there much quicker than they're going down here, and we need to be there ASAP. In the meantime, we had some encounters with some folks who we were trying to catch up with in order to get some insight into talking to the sovereign's, what would they be called? Advisor. They ended up being dicks and trying to fight us. And while some of us were doing that, our lovely Thistle started talking to a creepy man on the street alone who stole her arcane focus and ability to spellcast, unfortunately, in a mix of unfortunate D&D circumstances that have happened to most of us. And so we are in a fight, and this dude fucking sucks. Like, he's an asshole.
It's true.
And that's it.
Awesome. I do believe we were doing combat
Yes, sir.
when last we left off. And
Correct.
based on how I have it marked, it's his turn.
Oh.
You tell him to pound sand?
I wish I remembered what I did last time, because I don't have that written down. You hate to see it.
Nor do I. He is going to palm your arcane focus so that you can't see it anymore. and go, right, love, I think we've gone far enough here. Why don't we make a trade? No one needs to get any more hurt than they already are. You get your fancy crystal back, and I get something out of it. How's that sound to you all?
What do you want?
What have you got?
I'm not hurt at all. I can take many more rounds. Let's go.
Or I could just go. Take this little trinket with me. Never get to see it or me ever again.
So you're a coward.
Right?
We're still in initiative order.
We
correct?
are still in initiative order. I'm going to allow you to speak, but not take actions currently because it is his turn.
Got it.
But you can speak. Yeah, well, suppose I could just skedaddle out of here then and take what I've got, cut my losses. I don't see why I shouldn't.
What do you think, Thistle? I think he's afraid.
Make me a intimidation check.
Can I make an insight check?
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
Ooh, that's like a billion. 24?
At least.
I got a nat 20.
Fuck.
And it gets the insight.
What is his bonus, though? I'm curious.
His bonus, this would just be 5 credits. So I got a 25.
Fuck.
14 insight.
14 insight. What are you trying to get?
I want to figure out if this guy is bluffing or if we should make a trade and cut our losses.
I think that he seems very calm. He seems like you guys have been fighting for a while now, just against him, and doing a lot of damage, and he is still standing strong. He's bleeding a bit, but he is still standing strong, and based on the amount of magic you've seen him use so far, it is very feasible that he could cast a spell like Misty Step or Dimension Door or something and just be gone.
What do you want?
Like I said, what have you got to offer?
Obviously not just human, right? There's something significant about him, right?
I wouldn't say obviously. I would say he looks like just a normal dude.
Sure, from appearance, but because of this interaction.
Because of this interaction, there's definitely something extra going on here, for sure.
Does it, as a fae, does this feel fae-ish?
I think not. I think this feels like something different.
Okay.
He's not acting in the way you would expect a fae to act.
How about 10 gold?
You must be joking.
50.
Gold is not what I'm interested in.
How about some spiked armor?
Does it have magical properties?
You're interested in magic.
That I am. And this
Might I
little
interest you
trinket
in
seems
something-
very powerful, so that might be useful for me unless you have something better.
Might I interest you in something more valuable?
I'm listening.
A promise, perhaps.
Christ.
Atlas.
What kind of promise?
When you call, I will answer.
And will you do as I say?
I will do as you say within the bounds of my station.
And what is your station?
Can it get it's like, what time of day is it? It's like mid-morning.
Yeah.
And for flavor, just for flavor, can it get like almost almost nighttime? There's just a little bit of light left in the just around us.
Yeah, I'll with your as an archfey, I'll allow that to happen for a second, just for flavor.
I am the Lord of the Last Light, Commander of the First Darkness. That is my station. This world that you crawl about looking for trinkets. I command this one.
See, I've stumbled across some pretty important people then. Alright, Lord of the Last Light. And he...
But I
Go ahead.
will thank you to keep in mind that moment.
Alright. And he flicks your arcane focus back to you, Thistle.
Woo! I kept it.
And we have left initiative. You guys right? Well, I suppose I'll call on you when I need you then. Where are you all headed?
I think that's enough questions for today.
That's a smart one there. I suppose I'll be seeing you all around then.
You may see him.
Oh, I think I'll see you all. Ta-ta. He picks up the sword and the rug, stuffs them in the bag on his back, and just starts ambling down the road in the opposite direction from where you guys are going.
Is everyone
Why
alright?
do you have a rug?
There was an animated rug that came out that attacked Plum, as well as an animated
right.
sword.
Is everyone alright?
Well, I nearly suffocated in a rug, but I'm fine now.
Do you
And
need
who
healing?
was that? Sorry.
That's Plum. British accent is Plum. Southern
Southern.
accent is Fyra.
Do you need healing? Does anyone need healing?
Me?
I think I'm fine. It's me forgetting to have written down her. She does need a little bit of healing, yes. She took
I can get some healing. I can heal
25
all
points of
around.
damage.
I can use 5 points of healing.
Yeah, Plum took 25, Fyra took 14.
I'll heal. Sorry, give me just 1 second.
Maybe I should have lied. Nah, it's too late now.
I'll heal. Thistle for 8, so you'll be back to full, and then healing word at the first level, and then I'll do cure wounds for Fyra at the 3rd level
Cool. Are you gonna heal?
Oh,
for 11.
with lay on hands for 25.
Yeah, for 25? Okay, cool. So she's back to full. Fyra for 11, so she's at minus 3.
Thistle.
Yes?
That focus that is important to you?
The screen froze. I completely missed what you said.
Sorry. That focus, it's important to you.
Yes.
In the event that this mysterious individual calls upon me, might I count on your presence?
I'll help, but I'm not killing anyone who doesn't deserve to be killed.
Fair enough. But you promised to be there.
I think we've made enough deals for the day, don't you?
I'm not making a promise with a fae.
Have a go. Alright. Perhaps we should not speak to other people or let them know who we are. How do we feel about that idea?
I quite like that idea. I know you want to flirt with a lot of people, but I do need you to hold it back. I do appreciate the promises you've been making on our favor, though.
Yes. Though I cannot guarantee it'll help at the time. Depends on a myriad of factors. Though if you do ask, I'm sure we will help.
We have horses, correct?
Correct.
Great. I'm gonna silently saddle up.
Cool. I believe everyone was sharing horses.
Oh yes, that's right. I was on Thimble's horse.
Thistle.
Thistle's horse. I apologize.
I like the idea of her name being Thimble.
That's actually really fun.
It's like tiny.
Yeah.
I will just let me know when we are at a moment where I might talk privately with Thistle.
Yeah. If everybody gets on their horses and starts going in the direction that you need to go. Did I tell you guys how long the journey was going to be?
No.
Between two things.
I don't remember.
Okay. I think you don't know. I think you're just going in the right direction.
That's
Oh
not
wait,
correct.
no, you did tell us.
Did I tell you 2
between 1 and
days?
2 days or something?
Okay,
Yes.
Cool. Then that determines for me where you are on the map because I was between two different places. Okay, cool.
Yeah, guys, he's got his map all figured out, so he knows how long it takes to get from every place. It's really cool.
Whoa.
I
Yeah.
really like that.
I did it. Anybody can look at it if they want. I did it on Albert Rodeo, so I just made the grid be 30 miles per space instead of 5 feet, which is about the average that it would take a horse to go in a day.
My horse.
My
My
horse.
Whose horse is that?
Whose horse is that?
Here, the horse is here.
The horse is here. Anyway.
Alright, Aqualia. Everybody keep going.
Okay. Yeah, so you all saddle on up, start moving, and then because Thistle and Arno are on the same horse, you guys absolutely have a moment to speak. Oh, we lost Brayden.
Brayden.
Hold
Right
on. Yeah, give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Alright, sorry, back.
You're good.
So, while Thistle and I are on the same horse, Thistle, I will not ask you to make a promise, but I only ask that you be there, as I have given an extraordinary favor, vague though it might be, an extraordinary favor to someone on your behalf. I only ask that you be there in the event that I could not possibly execute that favor alone.
Well, we're a team now, so I have a feeling that I will probably be there anyway.
I'm gonna go silent, I think, and just keep trotting along.
Cool. I want to talk to Flom real quick.
Cool. Yeah. Sol and Plum are on a horse together.
Hey, all right, love. You seem a bit out of sorts this morning.
Yes, I don't like wearing these shoes. And also, I just feel odd. I don't know.
Well, shoes we can find.
Shoes we, I hope, can find was just absolutely messing me up, I think. I don't know. I think everything's fine.
Too barefoot. You've not done that since you were a girl, but I think it would be more beneficial. Do you remember how ratty your feet used to be?
I know. Don't remind me.
Unbecoming of a princess.
Yes, as my mother always said.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Cool. Does Asteria want to talk to Fyra at all while they're on a horse together?
I don't think they talk about anything specifically, but I do think at some points, Asteria would point out something pretty or something like that.
Yeah.
Or, just something along those lines, just to be like, oh, look,
Look, tee. Yeah, and I think Fyra is like, it's actually kind of pretty out here. It's not the landscape that I'm used to, certainly, but it's very green.
It's definitely different, and I do quite enjoy that.
She's saying, take me back to God's country.
Cool. So you guys are on horses for quite a while. You sort of got your heading from those other adventurers.
We got our what?
Your heading.
Our
The direction that you're going.
I just thought we were calling it something different. We've been playing for like 30 minutes and nobody's made a joke yet. So.
He had to get it out. He had to get it out.
Had to. So you guys are heading in the direction that you're supposed to go. And, yeah, I think you go ahead for most of the day, and it's starting to become dusk. And everyone's getting a little sore, a little tired on the horses, and you're still sort of in the middle of the woods.
We don't have any rations or anything, do we?
No. Not unless you got some at the
I don't really
inn
have
before
money
you
to.
left. No, but you were also holding that guy at dagger point, so it's feasible that you could have.
No, we went shopping.
Oh,
Well, no, we
yeah.
we let that guy go.
Yeah, you
Well,
let that
you know
guy
what,
go,
we
but
got,
he was being very helpful to you.
We got adventure packs. So
you
we
did get
actually do have
adventure packs, so
rations.
actually you probably do have rations.
Okay.
Cool. So yeah, if you guys want to make camp for the evening, you are welcome to, or you can keep going. It's sort of a decision of the group.
What do we think? Should we rest?
I would like to.
I think yes, that would be good.
Sounds good to me.
Alright. Well, I'll take first watch. Any other takers? A lot of Fae, so we probably only need 2.
I'll have whenever you take me. I would like me to. No.
I'm
I
quite spoken for.
Sorry,
Actually.
I would not talk there for a second.
I can cast minor illusion if you want, so I can make it look like where we're staying is just trees.
I think minor illusion is
It's
only
not.
a
It's like
5 foot.
this.
Or
It's
not even
Oh,
that.
well,
Yeah, it's tiny.
It's like a 1 foot cube.
Okay.
That's alright. Yeah, I don't see it. You got it? No. Oh, I like that one. Damn. That's alright. I just need to trance, so it doesn't take much.
Yeah, I think I'm say, well, I'll take second watch if no one else wants to.
You can go halfsies, because most of us need only 4 hours, right?
Yeah, so we only need 2 watches, really.
I need my beauty sleep, personally.
I can take it. I don't mind.
Yeah, get your rest.
I can take a watch.
snuggle.
Love that the accent went away for that.
That was River to
That was
Brayden, actually.
This is a river to
That was
break.
River.
River just misses Brayden so much.
You want to snuggle?
I just want to snuggle. Well, that settles it then. I'll take first watch. And I'll pass it off to you two so you can snuggle.
Cool. So, whoever's taking first watch, which is you, go ahead and roll me a luck check. 8. 8 is not great.
But it's not horrible.
But it's not horrible. It's not below a 5.
It could be worse.
Okay, you're fine. I rolled an at 1. Ooh!
Huge.
This is huge. Alright, so nothing happens during first watch. Second watch, whoever wants to out of the two of you can
I
roll
do.
me a luck check.
I do. I want to roll it. I want to roll it. I do.
Murph ass.
That's only.
I got this! 5. Fuck!
Fuck.
Could be worse.
Wait, 11 you said?
Yup. Yup. I just
Okay,
love rolling luck checks, Brayden. What do you want from me?
I want you to stop.
Look, I'll have to roll high eventually. That's how probability works.
Mm. Damn, it's like we're married or something.
It's like we're married or something.
Which, to those watching the stream,
Oh
we're
yeah, by the way,
married.
to people who are watching, we're married now.
They got gay married in real life.
We got gay married in real life.
And it's official as
This
of
just
yesterday.
in-
Yeah. It was
Oh.
filed yesterday.
This just in, gay people exist in real life. It is not just make believe.
In real
What
life.
I thought for quite some time.
Yeah.
And what the hell you got going on at your house?
I'm heterosexual. I am
Fair.
straight. Whoa, Brayden just teleported.
He does that. Alright, so we rest.
You rest. Nothing happens on either watch. You wake up in the morning. Anybody who wakes up at dawn's light will see that Fyra wakes up and goes and is like, anybody who first let me know who's awake at dawn.
I'll be.
Probably the two who are taking watch, I would assume, are still awake. And then Soul, you can be awake. You all, especially the two that are up, notice Fyra before dawn's light comes. You see her sort of sit up, look around, and start getting up and like walking around the campsite, like looking up, like going up to trees and just sort of looking at them.
Darling, are you alright?
Fine. Sorry, I've never not watched the sun come up over the horizon at dawn, and I am trying to find a place to be so that I can see it, because yesterday in the tavern we had a good view of it from the top floor, but there's trees everywhere here, and I'm not sure where to go to see it, and I don't...
Well, we can see it. How tall are the trees?
Quite tall.
Quite tall.
I could, if you would climb on my back, I could climb up a tree for you so you could get a good vantage point.
Or perhaps I can just past fly.
That one does seem easier.
Then I
Yes,
will.
it certainly would be easier, but something so beautiful should be worked for.
Well, we have very little time before the sun comes up, so how fast
And
can
is
you
my
climb a
cast-
tree?
And is my casting not hard work to you? I did have to work to achieve this power, so.
Just take it out. Just take it out and measure it, please. You're being
I whip out my
ridiculous.
schlong with a thud, and I'm telling you, dust billows out from under. Anyway, I cast fly on the both of us, and I will extend my hand so she can take it,
She takes
and then
it.
I cast it, and then we fly.
I would love to climb the tree as fast as humanly possible.
Okay, make me an acrobatics check. Acrobatics or athletics, whichever.
I need to get up there faster. I need to get up there faster.
What's your fly speed with fly?
I'm looking it up. Hold on. I'm looking it up. I don't have it on this thing. Hold on.
I think there's no way that you don't beat him, actually.
Yeah.
Because climbing slows you down.
I rolled pretty bad.
Okay.
It's 60 feet.
Oh shit, yeah. I don't think.
I rolled pretty bad, so I only got a 21.
God, Brayden, one of these days, someone's gonna get you.
What does that mean?
That's a threat.
Someone's gonna get
I can't stand when he's like, oh, that roll was so mid. It's like a 30.
God. With a 21, I think they still beat you up there, but you do get up there really fucking fast. Like a good 30 seconds maybe after they fly up to the top of the tree, your little head pokes out.
I would also love to just like not break a sweat doing it.
With a 21, I'll allow it.
Sick.
Yeah, she, Fyra, who is delicately holding Asteria's hand, does turn over and go, oh, hi. That was quick.
It really is a beautiful view.
He has a drink in his hand and he
Sips.
And a cigar.
And a cigar in the other hand. As he climbs up the tree.
While we're up there, I also want to use, sorry, it's a burp. Wait. I also want to use Druidcraft
Okay.
to make a flower blossom,
Mm-hmm.
and then put it in her hair.
Oh. Well, thank you. Yeah, and you all watch as dawn comes and the sun rises across the horizon. You see she takes a deep breath in, squeezes your hand a little extra, Asteria, and watches the sun rise. At least there is some normalcy here. As
And you
strange
look
as
quite
this place
beautiful
is.
in that light.
Well, thank you.
And I look back at what's his fuck, and I
Arno?
Arno. I look back at Arno, with like just a little like, and then I look back at the sunrise. I can see the malice
See the wheels
and the anger
turning.
behind Brayden's eyes, the cogs turning as to how am I gonna recover from this.
It's true. I'm constantly like, man, I have a good plan, and River is being effortlessly charming.
How long does Fly last?
Fucking 4,000 years. Sorry, I don't remember. 10 minutes.
Cool. So yeah, I think you guys stay up there for pretty much the whole 10 minutes before she realizes that you start to slowly sink. And she's like, "Oh, we should probably head down before we." Like,
I don't remember. Is she
die."
a fairy or an elf?
She is Fae. She does not have wings.
Gotcha. Okay. I just couldn't remember. That's all.
Soul wakes Plum up and gives her the whole rundown.
As they begin to sink down, I'm going to say, I might just linger up here for a little as I watch the sunrise. It is so beautiful.
Make me a persuasion check, please. Either persuasion or just straight up charisma, whichever you prefer.
Uh-oh, River.
me. Where is he going?
Where is he going?
Sorry, you guys all froze, so I'm getting closer to the router.
Ah.
Oh.
I got a 19.
Cool. She, as they begin to sing a little bit, she goes, "You know what? I think I might actually join you." And is gonna squeeze your hand one more time, Astaria, and then gently let go, and float her way over to land on a tree branch next to Arma.
Hey. I don't make that noise. That's
I figured. It is pretty beautiful out here, isn't it?
even more so that you are next to me.
Well, you flatter me.
Oh, I do not flatter. I only speak the truth.
Alright.
Sick. Again, that was me.
I know. You guys hang out there for a little while before she goes, "You know how to get us, like, down from here without getting hurt, right?"
Absolutely.
Why?
And I take her gracefully down.
Alright. Make me an athletics or acrobatics check, please.
You really want me to?
I
Because
do.
I got up there so cool and
I
quick?
do want you to. I would love to see this.
How high up are they?
Oh, so high up.
How many feet?
Go ahead, Brayden. Roll.
I have a number in my head.
What did I miss?
Brayden, or Arno, is helping Fyra.
Okay, so those big eyes that he's doing either means he made a bad roll or a really good one. Oy.
I think I'm gonna guess.
He's
that.
either gonna say 1 or 30.
That is, I genuinely did roll really bad, so that is a 13.
Okay.
Could be worse.
Could be much worse.
It won't be pretty.
It's.
It
I
could
will
be-
say
it could
it's
be a
not.
lot worse. And it could be even worse considering how well I did when I climbed up.
Much like a cat, they can climb up, but they sure as hell can't
Climbing
get down.
down is harder.
If it looks like she's tripping at all, I would fly up there and grab her.
No, she's not tripping. If I will take 100,
I said if. I said if.
I know, and I know what you said, and what I'm telling you is that I will
Fuck
take
yourself.
90 points of damage if it means that she has a flawless trip down.
You promise?
Whatever you want to do, Deanna, 90 points is worth it. Sure.
Guys.
Oh, you tempt me.
That would permakill him, probably.
Oh, the way you tempt me.
It wouldn't. It would not permakill me. I said 90 on purpose.
That's what I figured.
What
Okay.
if we just hit him and get extra time? He would fail all of his death saving throws, and then he would be dead.
Right, this is not Penseal.
Oh, right, sorry. Sometimes I just look at you and all I see is yellow.
Yeah, so you guys do make it down safely. There are a couple of moments, but you get to have a dramatic, like, catching her by the waist so she doesn't fall sort of a moment. As she sort of grabs around your neck for a second.
Don't worry.
Man, my video keeps freezing.
Oh no.
I feel like Plum and
So
Soul
I'm-
are eating rations.
Trying to keep track of what you guys are
I'm
saying,
watching
but
this.
I'm having issues.
I'm sorry. seem to be having connection issues this evening. Do you have the captions turned on? That might help.
Oh, maybe.
Are you three quite done?
No, don't be done. This is really interesting. Sitting there eating rations like popcorn.
Done with what? I don't know what you're possibly inferring to.
Your weird mating rituals.
You're peacocking.
Well,
I
that's
don't
a better
do
term
that.
for it.
You don't do that.
You can practically see your peacock feathers.
I just look like that.
Shall we be off, or will you be competing over who can make a better breakfast?
Oh, I'm not competing. I'm winning.
Oh, okay. So you're making breakfast then?
I never said that.
That's what it sounded like to me.
Fine.
Oh, it's not a problem at all. I will make breakfast.
I already said fine.
How about you work together?
Well, that would be interesting.
We are a team, you know, so showing us that you can would be successful.
I'm aware of that, us being a team, so I will work together because I'm very courteous and I'm always delighted to work with you specifically.
Because
you're such a good collaborative teammate.
I have no problem with working together.
I quite like making breakfast. I'll help too.
Oh, this is perfect. So all three of us can make breakfast together.
I'm obsessed with this. This is so fun for me. Is that Abraham Lincoln on your wall?
It is. It's on the door right outside my bathroom.
Are you in the bathroom?
No, I'm right outside the bathroom.
Oh, I would put Abraham Lincoln above my toilet because I think that'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
America will never be destroyed from the outside. If we falter and lose our freedoms, it will be because we destroyed ourselves.
Topical. Anyway.
Okay, let's talk about D&D.
Anyway, let's play Dungeons and Dragons.
Cool. Anything else before you guys get on your horses and go for the day?
I'll just say, while we're in the kitchen, I will try to be as cutesy as possible. In the kitchen, we're in the woods.
Aren't we in the woods?
By the fire pit.
By the fire pit. I'm being as cutesy and courteous as possible, and that's all I'll add to that.
Cool.
Good luck being cutesy, bitch.
I don't have
Cheers
to
to
try.
that.
So.
To be cutesy. Give me a cutesy
Being
check.
cutesy and coquette. Can you even giggle? Do you even giggle?
What?
Come on, Brayden, giggle for it.
Giggle. Brayden, prove it. He's not cutesy. No.
He can.
You can giggle. Spread them cheeks, bro. It's like you smile and you spread your cheeks. Spread them cheeks, bro.
What is it exactly that we are watching? This is past peacocking, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid so.
Then we leave camp and we go do the campaign.
And we leave camp and we go do the campaign. Is everyone getting on the same horses as yesterday, or is there a shift?
I would like to ride the horse with my wife.
Yes, that's what I figured.
I'll let Fyra decide whose horse she wants to ride on.
I think Fyra gets on the same horse as yesterday, and she's pretty tall. She's like 6 feet tall for context.
She's 6 feet tall?
She's 6 feet tall.
Oh my gosh,
Jump like a
Asteria
horse
is like
behind her.
4'9".
She gets on towards the back of the saddle and pats in front of her, looking between both of you two.
I'm already on it.
Good, that would have been a bloodbath.
Yeah, she grabs the reins sort of like around you.
Oh, she grabs the reins around me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Soul leans over to him and goes, "Oh, we know who the top is in that relationship."
This
Truth
is
noob.
true. Unsurprising
Right, it
from
all
Fire,
looks like it's
honestly.
me and you. And I'll get on my horse with Thistle.
Alright, you guys head out towards the capital city. You should be able to get there, I believe, by the end of the day today.
Sweet.
And let me find the name of the capital city. That would be helpful, but I don't know where I have it. But you are in the Kingdom of Embergard. And I don't know where my city name is because I'm not logged into my Google Docs on this iPad. So, you're in the kingdom, the capital city of the Kingdom of Embergard, and that's what we'll go with.
And I believe.
So you guys all, yes, in the maps channel, there's a map. You all begin to ride up on this large, resplendent city with beautiful, there's a beautiful tower and castle with, icy blue roofs on its turrets and beautiful stonework on the sides of the building. With a bustling, very metropolitan city where many buildings are made of stone rather than wood, and the streets are properly paved rather than dirt, and it just is very different from the town, what was clearly a small town that you were in before. This feels more familiar to most of you who grew up or live in Fey courts. This feels similar to what a court would look like to you for most of you, other than maybe the materials used. For a lot of you, for example, in the Court of Winter, you would have a lot more snow and ice that is magical, that is creating buildings and things like that. But in terms of the aesthetics, it is very similar to what you all would be used to. So you begin to ride up towards the entrance to the city. It's not a huge, tall thing, but there's a low-lying wall around the city, and there seem to be many entrances in and out, and you come up to a beautiful rounded stone entrance, with two guards standing on either side of this large portcullis, and as you come forward, one of them goes, "Right, good day. What business brings you into the capital today?"
We'd love to have an audience with the sovereign or the advisor.
"Oh, important business then, huh? Right, well, I just need to see your papers."
Papers?
Papers?
"Yeah."
Can I say, we're so important, we don't need papers. With a deception check.
Truth nuke.
Make me a deception check at disadvantage, please.
Okay.
What she means to say.
Well, let her make the check first, and then you guys can go. Then you can
Damage control.
do damage
13.
control. Yeah, you see this guard
13
sort of.
plus 7.
Oh, it's a dirty 20. Do a low roll. You see this guard sort of looks at the guard next to him and is looks for a second like, "Oh, is that right? I mean, right, no papers, that's fine. You have a family seal or
Yes.
signet or
Yeah.
anything?
That was Mint trying to not let that happen.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, you hold up your royal signet, and he's gonna make an intelligence check. He got a nat 1. So you go, right, perfect. Wonderful to have your esteemed family here in the city. I'm afraid I'm not the person to talk to set up a meeting with the sovereign. But if you head straight down the main street, you'll eventually get to the castle doors, and the guards there, I'm sure, are more than happy to help you out. Especially if you're expected, I'm sure they'll let you right in. And if not, then they'll figure out a way for you to meet with the sovereign or their advisor. I bid you all good day. It does a little am I supposed to bow? I'm not sure, kind of a thing. And gestures to allow you in.
I'll look at the guard and I'll kind of mouth bow.
Yeah, fully bows.
The court of winter owes you a great debt.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna walk past him with all the steps of esteemed royalty.
Okay. Yes. Plum goes over and does a little slight, very slight curtsy to him. Thank you very much. As you all begin to walk in, he didn't need to raise the portcullis was already raised and such like that. It doesn't seem like there's a huge amount of crazy security to get into this city. It just seems pretty basic with just these guards here, at least at this entrance. So you begin to move into this hustling and bustling city. You see more people coming in the gate behind you, presenting papers to these guards, and then walking right in, going to different shops, carts and stalls. You seem to have entered this city at the time where there is a large market in town, so you do have to weave through crowds as you move forward. So it would probably be best to get off of your horses and lead them, because you're going to be running people over if you're on horses.
Like Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Exactly like that.
I hit the
Hit them with the horse.
I'd like to look out for like a dance shop.
Absolutely. Make me a perception check with advantage, because Plum will give you the help action.
Okay, 15 plus. 19.
19? Yeah, absolutely. You, not far in, see a stall that has, is just chock full of ballet shoes.
There you go, beloved.
Thank God. Yeah, and Plum will go up. Yes. Plum will go up and begin sort of bartering with this person. You see her. You see her trade the shoes that she was wearing for a pair of ballet flats. And she puts on these pretty, light blue flats and comes walking over on point to meet the rest of the group.
It's not better.
Much better. I feel like I'm the right height now. I was wrong before.
But good.
So, where are we going?
To do as the poor ignorant card says, to go seek those guards up there.
Right. Does anybody have any errands or things that they want to do in town before heading straight to the castle? Or are we just going straight there?
I'm pretty good.
I think I'm good as well.
Cool. Yeah. You guys head straight there. You see 2 more guards at this entrance. This one does have a closed, very large, metal and wood door that does appear to be locked from the inside. You see two guards standing in front of it, and you see one of them goes, "Right, hello there. One of us lies, and the other one always tells the truth."
And I assume you're bald.
Quite. What can I help you out with today?
We are seeking an audience of great import with either the sovereign or, their advisor, or both.
Right, well, that's a bit of a tall order. Do you have an appointment?
We come on business from the Feywilds.
Make me a persuasion check.
Natural 1.
From where?
The Feywilds.
Right. Well, of course, that's very important business. Give me a moment, and I'll make sure to find a place for you all to come in and be situated. And you see this guard leans over, whispers something to the guard next to him.
Do a perception check.
Sure.
Can I do?
Yeah, anybody who wants to can do a perception check.
Can I do an investigation check?
What are you investigating?
What the guard is saying to his buddy.
That's going to be perception.
That's a 12.
What's a 10 gonna get me, boss?
They're whispering.
12.
They're
What's
whispering.
an 18?
18 is not bad. You hear, they are whispering, so it is hard to make out specific words, but you hear, and he puts his hand in front of his mouth, so you can't lip read, but you hear hushed tones that sound. You catch the words, cell, Feywild, and problem.
Those are 3 words that aren't great to hear.
I was gonna say, that all sounds bad.
And that sounds no bueno.
Yeah, so those are the words that you catch, and then the guard goes in a smaller door.
Hold on a second, my cat is rubbing his bare butthole on the floor right now.
Quinny.
Winnie. Do you tell the rest of the group this, or do you keep it to yourself?
No, not at all. What else did you say? Lunan's talking about the butthole got cut off.
I was just asking if you share that information with the rest of the group or not.
Yes, but I'm deciding who I should look at.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it quietly, you should sort of lean in and whisper it to someone.
Have I seen a map of this town?
You have not.
No.
No.
I'm gonna say, let me figure out what I'm gonna say first.
Okay. Are you telling another party member something?
No, I'm gonna tell the guards the.
Okay. One of them did walk away already, but the other one is still there. Sort of looking at you all.
I'm gonna say, I'm so sorry. Please excuse my friend here. They got hit on the head with a sword fairly recently. We're emissaries from a nearby town, and we are looking to speak to the what was he called again?
The sovereign.
We are looking to speak to the sovereign about some trade and some royal emissary stuff.
Make me a deception
And I say
check.
this in a very, I say this in a very posh sounding, because I've been trained on like royal etiquette and stuff.
Yeah, make me a
So I
deception
say
check.
all the right words. $22.
That's not bad. You see this other guard goes, right, well, that's good to hear. And sort of leans in and goes, so you're not from the Feywild then? None of you.
Was it murder if we were?
No.
Careful there, it sounds discriminatory of you. You seem to like this job. I imagine it pays well.
If you're from the Feywild, you don't exactly have sway to threaten my job.
Oh dear, it's not because I'm from the Feywild.
I'm gonna hook my arm around, Atlas, what is your character's name again?
Soul.
I'm gonna hook my arm around Soul's arm. I'm gonna take a step forward and say, please don't mind my friend here. As I said, a sword fell on their head earlier. And I'm gonna also, like, nudge you in the side while, saying that, too.
Yeah, the guy goes, right, well, it's not really up to me at this point anyway. My co-worker went to go sort a few things, so we'll just wait until they get back then, won't we?
Plum, what were you saying about needing to go to the restroom?
Oh yes, I have to pee horribly bad. Do you have a restroom? Also, I'm on my period.
What?
So I need very urgently to go to the restroom. Will you let me inside to go into the restroom, please? And this guard looks wildly uncomfortable. And goes, right? Yeah,
Wait, who says that?
Plum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the guard looks wildly uncomfortable and goes, the rest of you stay here, but you, sure, you can come inside and use the restroom. That sounds, urgent.
Well, I'm her wife and she does need the moral support and also the supplies.
No, I need to use the restroom as well.
Oh, okay.
Quite badly. I'm pregnant, so you know there's pressure on the bladder.
Oh, right, okay. Well, the three of you, I suppose,
Oh no, you're bleeding through your
I'm gonna
pants.
flip my hair and go, you really expect to leave royalty out here on the stoop?
I suppose you can come in as well. And Fire pipes up and goes,
And that
I'm
ugly
also
looking fella-
pregnant.
And that ugly fella looking over there, he's our handler. He's helping us. He's the doctor.
Yeah, he's the doctor. We're both pregnant and he's the doctor. So we need
It's
the bathroom real
complicated.
bad.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, they're talking about me.
Yeah.
He's also pregnant.
Weird orgy things going on here, but I suppose
It's
you don't
so
want details
true.
on that.
We had a case of herpes spread through us, and it's
And also pregnant, apparently.
And
We're
also
also
pregnancy.
pregnant.
There's a case of pregnancy going around.
pregnancy.
Don't get too close because it'll affect you as well.
He goes,
It's
right,
contagious.
just, okay, I get you. I'll show you where the restrooms are. Come on, follow me.
As we walk by, I go, pregnancy thing is contagious. I whisper to him.
Oh god. Yeah, he opens the door and leads you all in. He goes in the same side door that the guard went in, not the main large door. He goes, right, there's some, I hope the accommodations are alright, but there's some guards' restrooms just inside the door here for those of us that are, on guard during the day and don't have time to head into the castle proper. There you go. And I'll just, shall I stay?
Actually, could you send for some pads and some tampons?
Yes, I can do that.
Unless you want to be cleaning up blood.
No, I'm on it. You'll stay right, just nobody go anywhere, and I'll be right back.
If you're going back, can you also bring some ice cream and pickles? We've been having some cravings, so we do need both of those things.
Ice cream.
And
Are
just-
you writing
I
this
want-
down?
Pads.
I want
I've
a
got a
very
great memory.
specific flavor, okay? Very
Right.
specific.
Right,
I want rainbow sherbet,
right, rainbow
and you have to procure
sherbet.
that. You have the specific brand names.
All of our ice cream is house made.
Oh, well, I do hope it's good.
It is quite.
Can you do some taste testing for me?
Sure,
If
right.
you don't have
rainbow
the
sherbet.
specific, can you also go out into the town while you're waiting and go find some things, different flavors, just
right,
in case they're
right.
not good enough for us?
Yes. Yeah. Sure. I'll bring samples.
I mean,
and
take
then
your
if,
time. Take your time. You don't
Right.
have to rush or anything.
Of
but
course,
just
I'm on it. I'll whatever you need. You all stay safe and.
you
Yeah,
will
I'm gonna
remain
go.
right here. Thank
I'm
you
gonna
so
go.
much,
Yes,
sweetheart.
please don't go anywhere. And he walks off. Farrah goes, I think that went pretty well.
Sweet. So we're leaving now, right?
Hell, let's
Yeah.
go further into the castle. We made it
Yeah,
this
okay,
far.
let's go.
But
So-
if we do find that fine gentleman that was acting a bit odd, I think we should knock him out, perhaps.
I think you're right.
Excuse me. Let me say something first. They were saying the words, something sounding about selling Fae. We're not Fae.
To clarify, for cell with a C,
As in, like,
as in prison cell.
not
What?
sell for market.
Cell with a C, not cell with an S.
C-E-L-L, not S-E-L-L.
Oh, okay. Well,
Just-
either one is bad.
Yes, just for your clarification.
For the future, inform us of that instead of cutting me at the knees. Perhaps.
Fast.
If you share information like that, we can all think fast together.
I figured it was better to pretend that you were daft rather than, share with everyone else. Just
Do
at
you
that
see
moment,
how that sounds, love?
like
Would
I'm
you
on
prefer
the
that I do
other
that
side?
to you next time?
I wanted to tell you, but I didn't want to look like I was telling you guys.
Then
And I
perhaps.
figured if you changed your story, that they'd think something was going on.
Didn't you do that though?
Well, I did, but I said that you were stupid and you got hit in the head.
Perhaps a code word that things are awry,
A code word is a good idea.
even if we don't know what it is, so that we can be
Something
on
is
our
awry.
guard.
Penis.
what?
You have to
What?
work penis into a conversation.
Yes, I think it's possible.
Okay? Penis is the magic word. If things are going wrong,
Brayden like blacked out for a second.
just say penis. Work it into conversation as naturally as you can.
Just casually say the word penis. It's no problem.
This is a crazy improv prompt.
Yeah. And build each other up.
like a penis.
Like
Exactly
penis.
like in a penis.
Yes, I quite agree. Build each other up, not knock each other down.
Especially when we are discussing being of high station. Alright. Now, are we leaving, or are we hiding and creating an ambush?
I mean, we made it all the way in. I think we might as well take that opportunity.
Why don't we see if we can go find the Eminence himself? What is he called again?
The
The
Sovereign.
Sovereign. They.
I also think that perhaps we do track down a guard. One of us
Like,
takes them
it's
down.
South African.
The Sovereign. I know, I saw it said the South African. It's the Sovereign.
South African is crazy.
What if we take someone's armor and pretend that one of us is part of the guard? It's a bit cheeky and old school, but I do think it would work.
Yeah, that's fun. I like that.
I do always like enjoying something like that, so I'm all for it.
You know what? As a matter of fact, I think I hear chainmail now. Everybody hide.
Everybody give me a stealth check. Group stealth check.
Group stealth check.
Lock that in. We so got
That's
it.
cocked.
Does
That's
everybody
cocked.
need to do it?
Yes.
Is that a 20 or a 1? Oh, it's 20. Natural 20.
Natural
15.
20. Got 2 10s.
Although I think I'm at disadvantage because I'm wearing plate mail.
Oh, yeah.
Let me double check.
I got an 11.
16 plus 5.
Just tell me the total. If you tell me the pluses, I'm gonna get confused.
21.
Thank you.
Oh, I actually rolled 2 20s.
Oh, hell yeah.
1 in 400 chance.
Hell yeah. So our top, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in this group.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right
And
back. I'm going to the bathroom.
Our top 3 rolls were a nat 20. We had a 16. And was the next one an 11?
I got a 15.
Oh, you got a 15. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's our middle. That's not bad. So 15 is our group stealth. Oh yeah, that'll do. That'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
That'll do. So yeah, you guys duck behind a corner and you hear chainmail clanking along. You see 2 guards walking side by side down the hallway that sort of pass right past you but don't notice you at all and continue walking down the hallway.
And then I'll nod to Arno. Arno!
Brayden.
Brayden!
Brayden.
Brayden Swain!
Can you hear me?
Yes, there you are. I think you froze for a second.
Okay.
Okay, so I nod to Arno in like a, you get that one, I get this one. Because 2 guards are walking past us. And then I would like to go for like a sleeper hold.
Absolutely, make me an attack roll.
Is that a grapple check?
Yeah, we'll call it a grapple check.
So athletics.
Athletics.
This is an athletics check?
Yeah, if you're doing the same thing.
26.
26 will fucking do it.
God, I'm rolling like shit.
Don't worry, so am I.
18.
Yep, that'll do it. Yeah, so you guys both get behind these guards, put them in little sleeper holds, knock them out, and you can drag them around the corner. And I think the armor is a little small, or is a little big for Arno. But you know who it would fit perfectly?
This'll.
Fyra.
Oh. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Give it. I need it!
Fyra's putting on armor.
Ooh.
So Fyra and Sol, the guards were both about average human-sized, around 6-ish feet tall. Describes both the two of you. So you two can put on the armor. And put your little helmets on. Fyra does a little like, how do I look?
Mm-hmm. Can I do a little bit of flavor and explain something about Soul that's interesting?
Absolutely.
When Soul is doffing her other armor, her shirt rides up a little bit, and you guys can see like lightning scars that stretch across her whole back. Bright blue lightning scars.
Yeah. I think as soon as you get your armor fully on, I think Plum gives you a little bit of a confused look.
It's not.
Nothing. We'll talk about it later.
Of course.
Why would some give a confused look?
It's a great
Is that
question.
your wife?
It's a great question. We'll find out
Okay.
later. I'm planting seeds.
So that they may grow. Yeah, so I think, okay, lead the way, Fyra.
Right, here we go. And you guys step out into the hallway, and you gonna pull a right or a left.
Is there any indication of, like, up?
I think left is up.
Okay, so
There's a set of stairs at the end of the left side of the hallway.
I imagine important people are up high, not down low.
Fair enough. Start heading, go up the staircase. Everyone can make me, please. We'll call it investigation.
Oh, God. Is that cocked or not cocked? I'll leave it up to you.
Not cocked.
Natural 20 again.
Nice.
Birthday dice.
Birthday dice. That's
Get you a husband that buys you birthday dice, because they always roll well.
It's true.
When
I
I
roll
find one
shit.
of those?
Arizona. Especially if you move here with Peyton. You can get married at my aunt's house.
Would recommend.
Straight up. Women, we have to talk about Atlas's aunt's house later, okay?
You could get married in her shower, dude, if you wanted.
I am
If you
not-
fucking wanted, you could get married in her shower. Goddamn.
not convinced someone actually lives there. Moving on.
I wish I had a picture of it. But, okay.
Oh,
Up
I
we
wish
go.
I lived in your house.
Oh.
All those fruit trees.
All right, what do we got investigations wise?
Oh,
You got
God.
about 20,
Oh,
right?
I
It's
didn't
probably
hear
a
that,
negative, but yeah. Oh, no, just straight, 20.
Investigation checks. You got
20, but a crit success.
Nice.
Ay, ay, ay.
What's everybody else got?
What are we rolling?
Investigation.
I got a 9.
Mm.
9.
I've seen so much.
I got a nat 1.
Mm.
Ay, ay, ay.
3.
What's Arno got? Brayden, you look so concerned. He's scared.
You said investigation?
Mm-hmm.
4. That was weird.
Everybody rolled like shit except for you.
Sorry, I'm laughing at River's text.
For some reason. With a nat 20, I'll say that Soul can sort of lead everybody to where they need to go, is able to figure out, starts following these long winding staircases and hallways, eventually finds an area that goes from a hard stone floor to like a beautiful navy blue rug on the ground, like a runner that is leading to a doorway, and you find that and you stumble upon this very large door that does have guards on either side of it, that sort of give Sol and Fyra a nod as you walk forward, and go to open the doors for you all. And let me
That's
see.
crazy work.
Let me see. I love you, River.
River, you're the best, bro. Okay. Yeah, I think If they do any sort of nod, Soul returns it
Mhm.
to the best of her ability.
Yeah. They go ahead and open the doors up for you. You guys have done the work with being in the guards uniforms, so no check needed here. They open the doors for you, and you see a large chamber. You see at the end of the chamber there is a large silver and blue throne sat there, and there also to the side, on the right hand side, is a smaller chair where you see a person sitting with sort of one leg crossed, and with a like journal that they seem to be writing in out in front of them.
What
And
accent do they have again?
British,
But it's
Change
more.
it. But it's a little more like
Cockney.
British. And Atlas, could you please describe the royal advisor for me?
Sure. I'll show a picture of that actually. Not there. Where? Alright, so I don't know if we'll be able to see it. Come on.
Oh, bring
you
it
got
closer.
You got it, you got it, you got it.
Bring it closer, bring it closer.
There we go.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Very cool.
So, one blue eye looks up at you, one snowblind eye looks up at you, and the eyes narrow some. And you all...
Fyra goes, you must be the advisor. We have a few people who wanted to speak with you.
And she gave them passage for what reason?
Seemed important.
Seemed important. Who are you to decide that?
Oh no, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna fire me?
There was a gentleman up front who gave them the orders to. And I described the guard that went to go get us period.
Well, perhaps I'll stay your execution then. I think they smile, it's not actually an execution.
Yeah. Thank you, Cat.
Should we be frank? Soul says. To kind of to the party.
I don't know if I could ever be frank.
I think that we should. I mean, Mr. Advisor, Lord Advisor, whatever your title is.
Mix.
Pronouns.
Mix Advisor, thank you. Pronouns,
They, them.
thank you. River, why did you go? Oh.
It's a
I'm
dead.
being woke. I'm being woke.
Being woke.
You're wasting my time.
Right. Well, I suppose if no one else is going to speak, I will. We have found ourselves in a predicament. We, to be frank, are royalty from another plane. We have found ourselves here, and we have reason to believe that your sovereign can help us get help.
That's fascinating.
Can you help us?
Which plane are you from?
I have reason to believe that I would like to get a few more assurances that you will help us before I reveal any more information.
I have no power to hurt you.
I don't believe that.
Though I do have questions. What you've done to my god to have them be part of your situation.
All questions will be answered in time.
Though I do believe I can pass this up the ladder.
Good.
1 moment, please.
ahead and go leave the room. You all have a moment alone in the throne.
Well, this is going tits up.
It's not going well, is it?
No, this does seem to be not great.
How is it that people in this realm speak more plainly, and yet it is even more confusing than working in the Feywild?
It really is. I didn't find that quite as much when we were here last time.
No, but I believe we were somewhere else. I don't remember this
so.
place. I'm sure Baron and Zach would have said something.
Yes. Moments later, a door opens. And you... Oh god, I fucking forgot their name.
Isla.
Thank you. Jesus Christ. A guard walks in first, picks up a trumpet. Announcing the Royal Majesty, the Sovereign of Embergard, King Ilo Mugao. And in walks a person with sort of teal hair, a little bit of a sort of scraggly beard on their face that is a slightly darker teal color, who looks regal but tired. As they walk in, nod to you all before they stand in front of their throne and sit. And that's where we're going to take our break.
Oh.
And we'll be right back. Bye.
Refried beans.
Many are saying this.
Many are saying this. Well said.
That's where Daisy gets it.
That is where Daisy gets it.
Oh, we have wedding cake.
We do have wedding cake.
Ooh, and some vanilla ice cream.
Oh. And Prosecco.
Ice cream. Guess what I'm eating?
Sounds like a good night to me. All right. The Sovereign walks in. They sit on their throne, and their advisor sits next to them. So I understand that you have questions for me. I understand that you're from another plane. What plane would that be?
Before we disclose, I'd like some sort of assurance that we'll be able to state our business and have no sort of issue, as we are seeking peace and passage. And we disclosed it earlier and it did not go particularly well.
And what assurance do I have that you are truly seeking peace and passage?
I come from a place in which my word is both weighty and also magical. So it binds.
Very well. No harm will come to you in this room.
That the largest assurance we can be afforded.
Yes.
Can I do an insight check?
Mm-hmm.
12.
Can I do one as well?
Sure.
I like to as well.
La 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 la. La 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 la. 16 plus 8. I don't feel like doing that mash.
Damn.
That mash.
That mash.
That mash. I think it's like 25. or
I
something
do
like
the
that.
mash. The monster mash. The monster mash.
24. No. Something up there.
23.
22.
Continue that. 20 or higher. You feel cunning from them. They know very closely what they're doing. They know how to choose their words carefully. And you feel... malice is not quite the right word, but you feel a threatening energy from them.
We'll accept this brief parley then. If that is okay with the rest of my party.
Seems fine to me. Then again, I have a 12. I got a 12 on my insight check, so.
Well then,
Do you have everyone's name somewhere?
of the party?
Yeah.
Yes. True names?
Not like true names, but like the big one.
Yeah, the titles?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh god, yes, I do. I do. Do you need them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just don't have them separate from the true names as the goblin.
Well, I know what my true name is. No, I just want mine.
Oh, you just want yours. Okay, cool. Yes, I can see that.
To be frank, we've been aggressively misplaced and need to return soon in order to prevent further harm to both ourselves, our families, and our kingdoms at large.
Who knows? Maybe your kingdom too.
It is possible. There is a concern for changes in power.
And how is it that I can help you return?
We seek a portal.
There are many of those in my lands.
One in particular.
I imagine so. Which one are you looking for?
We're looking to a portal to the Feywild.
Place of raw magic. Some have called it.
That is not an inaccurate description.
How familiar are you with my kingdom?
We know dreadfully little, unfortunately.
Magic is not something we look upon kindly. It disturbs the natural order of things. It takes a cost. Always. None more than the Fae.
Indeed.
I understand that you have reservations, though I do not understand what they are.
I will not bore you with my life's philosophy or my reasons for mistrusting the use of magic. Fair be it to say, we have rules here.
And we respect those rules, Your Majesty.
If you are who you say you are, you simply existing in my kingdom is laughing at the rules I have in place.
Well, then let's help each other out, and you allow us to leave with your support, and we will no longer be making a mockery of your kingdom, in your words.
This is an excellent point, I suppose.
As previously stated, we just want to get out of here.
What brought you here?
An unwelcome interruption.
But potentially a necessary one.
How perfectly nondescriptive.
Things grow tense between the courts. Are you familiar?
I have done my research.
The time of peace seems to be drawing to an end, or has been drawn quite abruptly to an end. And in order to preserve parts of it, I suppose, although I don't know exactly why, we were thrust here when a fight broke out.
to dispel you from my lands in a way that will not cause undue disruption to the natural order of things, I will help you with this portal. I have never gotten it to work. I will be perfectly frank with you. I know how to use it in theory, but I have no interest in traveling to the Feywild, and so I have never tried it in practice. I can instruct you on the things you need to find, what you need to do to get this portal up and running, and from there, you're on your own.
We are grateful, Your Majesty, for your assistance.
What's she up to? They're both over there doing something.
Some causing problems. Very well. May all come with me to my study.
Oh, they're in the pantry.
All the pantry.
Oh, they're in the pantry.
Classic kitties.
Classic kitty cats.
Oh yeah, you left it open, baby.
Oh shoot.
Daisy, get out of there.
They found where their food is.
They said, "Oh, that's for us?
For me.
For me? Where are my crunchies at?"
She went the wrong way. There you go, baby girl. Anyway. There you go. The meal comes to my study. I'll pull out the necessary research, and we will find a way to get you out of here. Guards, you may leave us.
Your Highness, I was speaking to you the whole time.
I'm not stupid to come on.
You sent someone to fetch my real armor. You'll find that your guards are alive, by the way.
I should hope so. Yeah, so they send someone to fetch your armor. And they go ahead and walk back with their advisor at their side, who begins, I think, quietly whispering to them. The two of them sort of whisper back and forth a little bit. A decent ways in front of you all, so that they are out of earshot. And they walk you over through some back hallways that are beautifully appointed with lovely, like, carpeted navy blue floors, tapestries on the walls, and they bring you into a beautiful study. Right. Well, let's find a way to get you all out of here, shall we?
Let's.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Oh dear. Hold on.
One moment.
Technical difficulties.
Curtis, no. Curtis.
This is them. These are the ones that they were sleeping with each other.
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I want to know if they have sex with that.
There's a lot of the advisor touching like the small of the sovereign's back. I think it's the individual ones, maybe. Yeah. Can somebody say something? Can someone say something? Anyone? Okay, we can't hear that. But you might just need to do it on here. Whoa.
Not swamp at all.
There we go. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Is she just getting old on us? Shit. Okay. Okay. Someone say something? Fuck. Say it again. Fuck, it's not working. Oh no. Can you put yours on and see if yours works, babe?
Somebody say something?
Where is it going to? Test? I hear that.
So, please hold one moment.
We love technical difficulties. Test? What the fuck? We'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
We're back.
We're back. We fixed
We're
it.
so back.
I have to move all things around now.
We're doing research.
Is there sexual tension between these two?
Oh, you know there is.
Good.
Yeah, what's going on, baby? I'll let you take the reins.
The rumors are not just rumoring.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of, like you said, like hand on the small of the back. The two of them are just standing a little bit too close together. There's a physical familiarity there that is happening. That, like, the two of them just, they stand very close, they move in each other's space very easily. They both know where everything is in this study, and they sort of dance around each other very easily. Oh, sis, you're muted.
Can we tell this just by looking, or do we need an insight check?
If you want to get anything further, you can make an insight check.
Okay, I'm gonna make an insight check. Where did my dice go?
22.
Nat 20!
Ooh. Okay.
Give us the details.
Yeah, there is a long-standing, particularly on the advisor's part, there is a long-standing familiarity there. Um, you have heard very briefly about this advisor that they are fairly new. The familiarity that this advisor has to the sovereign is one that spans years, decades, which does not match up with what you've heard. With a nat 20, there are other things at play here. The advisor has motives that they are not sharing with the sovereign.
Ooh.
Interesting.
And I think just based on their body language, I think that's all you can get. The sovereign begins to dig around and goes, right. From what I understand, portals, particularly to the Feywild, deal with different emotions. They deal with different feelings. Depending on what the portal is, it will determine what you need to do to get into it. There's everything from love and lust to sadness, anger, joy. This particular one that we have closest to us, that is in the back gardens, as it would happen, is anger related. So, in order to access it, it is not so much that you need to... You need to find a few items, as well as unlock a true moment of anger.
Does it need to be my own personal anger or just someone's anger?
The moment of anger needs to occur in front of the portal. And that will unlock
Okay,
it.
kill my eyes.
Why?
Yeah, probably not. I was just gonna try to make him angry in front of the portal.
You annoying me, I'm afraid, will not be enough of a true moment of anger.
She's got that shit on.
She's got it.
She yells when she gets her kill.
Aww.
Aww.
Yeah, when she's
I know, baby. I see you.
dragging it around, she goes, look at me, I got it.
She's so loud. Oh my god.
Hi, baby girl.
Let go. We're also playing tug of war right now with her teeth. Does anyone have anything they're particularly angry about?
can
I
think of
certainly
one
don't.
thing, but not angry.
Yeah, not me.
That's fine. I'm sure we can think of something.
I'm gonna
No one's doing inside check.
I'm gonna walk up to
I'll do an insight check as well.
Atlas's character. Sorry, I keep forgetting your character's name.
Soul.
Soul. I'm gonna walk up to Soul and kind of whisper to Soul. I was thinking of asking him how long he's been sleeping with the advisor, and ask the advisor what secrets he's sharing from his
They both
hiding
use they
from
them
the-
pronouns.
I was gonna say, I think they introduced themselves as both using they them pronouns.
Let's keep in mind that they are the sovereign of the nation that we are currently in. Maybe
well, if
make
the portal opens, why does that matter?
Yes, but sharing sexual exploits is not fun all of the time, and also the portal may open, but we may not be alive long enough to
Enter it.
enter it.
You got it. I'll keep zipping.
I got a really bad roll on my insight check.
The baby.
It looks like Pumi just like spawned in on your shoulder. I did not see her there before.
Can I take 2 seconds to tell you what Daisy did on the toilet?
Yes.
I was going to the bathroom on the break. Daisy got on my shoulders and would not get down, so I had to take care of business, wash my hands, walk out of the bathroom with her, like, and mind you, I wasn't
out like this, and she's right on his back.
she wasn't on my shoulder, she was like on my back.
Yep.
Pissing all by yourself, handsome?
Wait, what was that?
What?
What you just had in your hand?
What are you talking about?
Oh.
Nothing.
It's a lighter.
Could be for anything.
Could be for anything. He's blowing himself under the table.
You know, somehow that's worse than what he's actually doing, I would assume.
Yeah.
So, what do you got, Daisy? Is that Fuzz? That's Fuzz. As a...
Oh, that's what it was. For the candle.
Just lighting.
Okay. As a last resort, we ask about their sex lives. If nothing else works.
Okay.
Well, do you think they're having sex?
Have you seen them?
That's not the sort of thing that occupies my mind all the time, I'm afraid.
It's pretty obvious.
Okay. Good news. Your Highness, would you lead us to the portal?
Of course.
I'm sorry, can I get a bit of clarification? Does the sovereign need to have a moment of anger, or does any moment of anger need to occur?
A moment of anger needs to occur in front of the
Okay.
portal.
Okay, so it doesn't have to be the person who's currently helping us.
No,
Let's make that abundantly clear.
not at all.
Sick.
An individual.
Just a
Awesome.
big moment of anger.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be too harsh.
Look out!
I love that you're shaking your headphones off when you do that.
Oh, hi, Daisy.
Hi, Daisy. Oh, Daisy wants to say hello to you, River.
Hi, Daisy.
Oh.
She's sitting in front of the monitor and is very curious. You want to sit in my dice box? Hi, baby girl. Hi, baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Hi. Yeah, so you guys get led out through the castle into the gardens, a ways through a few paths, until you find a spot beneath a tree where there is a small fairy ring of mushrooms.
I've watched Dungeon Meshi. Who turns into sexy elf?
No! And the song goes right. This is where it is.
Can we do a investigation check to see whether we think this is actually the portal?
Yeah, I'll let you do investigation or arcana. Brayden, are you good?
Yeah, I was checking my character sheet to see if
You
it
just
mattered.
look so concerned.
I'm
Uh,
checking the character sheet.
14
14 investigation or arcana?
Arcana.
Cool.
I'll do. Cause I got a 14. Like I'll do investigation.
I'll do a 16 investigation.
Cool. Those of you with investigations, I'll say the same for all of you. What was the lowest roll here?
14, I think.
14 was lowest? Okay, that's fine. You feel a shift in the air as you walk towards this fairy ring, and both as people of magic and as fae yourselves, you recognize that fairy rings do not just happen. You know, it is something that exists because it was put there by the fae. For one reason or another. And you do recognize that this is a genuine portal to your realm.
Sick.
So the Zama goes, right, there it is. You will figure it out from here.
Thank you, Your Majesty. And have a safe journey back.
Oh, I'm making sure that you're leaving. I will stay here until you're gone.
It's quite fair.
River, what's your
Someone to anger?
What was that, Brayden?
what's your character's name?
Asteria.
Asteria. Wonderful. Okay.
Oh boy.
I saw when you said anger, Brayden, like, he was sitting there, like, thinking, and I was like, oh, he's looking up something.
Right, so what's the plan?
We have to designate 2 people to get angry.
Who
We
wants to
can
volunteer?
Random people.
Why not you two?
Not me.
Yes, why not you two? Pointing at Arno and Asteria. You seem to work so well together, I'm sure you can figure it out.
I'm sure we could.
Probably could.
Right, well, what are you gonna get angry about?
I don't know, Arno.
Like
Let's go
Spyro
first.
more.
What?
They're both interested in Spyro, right?
I'm gonna turn and look at Fyra and the people who outrank me in this group of friends, and I will say this is only because I'm trying to make my comrade angry.
Soul
I'm
pulls
gonna-
out the rations.
I'm going to make an unarmed attack against Astaria.
Oh, I
Okay.
got something I want to attack too.
Okay, does a 24 hit?
Oh my god, yes it hits!
Sick. Takes 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Gotcha. Okay.
While this is going on, I'm gonna march right up to Soul and give her a big kiss.
What?
Because that'll be God. Wait, Plum or Soul? Who would be more upset?
I think Soul would get more upset if you kissed Plum, but not that I'm trying to help this situation at all.
Yes, I'm gonna go kiss Plum. That's who I meant to say.
Okay.
What the fuck are you doing?
I think Plum straight up slaps you. Hello? Make me a wisdom saving throw.
At the portal, does it work?
Give me a sec. I'm having. He's dealing with cats.
Do you need me to roll anything? After getting slugged?
Yeah, I do need you to roll a wisdom saving throw after getting slugged. I need you to roll me a wisdom save.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's a nat 20.
That's cocked. Ooh. Not good.
Yeah, not 20, you're good. You know that this was all in efforts to, you know, get home, and so you're not genuinely angry.
10.
You, however, are genuinely angry.
Do you have a bone to pick with me or something?
A
I have a portal to open,
slight
no?
swirl of magic begins to move around the fairy rings. Right, well, I don't think that was necessarily the best way to go about it.
No, I certainly think not. And after undermining me earlier, you're really on my fucking list.
The magic begins to swirl more intensely.
Asteria looks at Arno and is like, I'm afraid we did not do quite a good job.
No, I think if it's okay with you, we should stop and we should just help fuel this fire.
I mean, between the two of us, if you ever touch me again, I'm gonna chop the fucking hand off that touched me, but I'm not gonna take this one personally.
No, and it wasn't meant personally.
Alright, well.
Great. I would love to really feel like, yeah, I really think Thistle was fucked up for that. Like, that's fucking ridiculous.
Thank you.
Thistle told me your wedding was tacky, and she thought she could do better.
You're kidding.
She what?
On the horse ride here, yeah.
Tacky.
Tacky. She wasn't quite
Your
fond of all
dress?
the blue.
It was horrible. Hated that shade of white. Was the dress white, by the way?
I'm sure you were wearing a suit.
Yeah. I was wearing a suit, thank you very much.
Oh, well, I hated it so much I didn't even look at what you were wearing.
She said that it looked more like a off-white beige than anything.
I don't give a fuck what color it was.
I don't care either, but that's what Thistle said.
What's your fucking problem?
I
It's
thought
just
some should have worn a see-through suit.
Oh, I'm gonna hit her.
Hit her.
I'm gonna hit her. I'm gonna pull my sword out and I'm gonna strike her.
I'm gonna go, no, don't hit her, that's not anger will solve nothing. And I'm not gonna
Hit
do
her,
it.
hit her, hit her.
You take
Ooh,
it.
I don't think a 10 hits you.
Nope, it does not.
It's okay, I get 2 attacks.
I jumped to the side.
Yeah, so, yeah, she misses you twice, which only makes her more angry. God damn it!
I'm gonna look behind me at the portal again. How is it doing now?
It looks like it's just about to properly, fully open.
Someone say something so fucked up. Make my day.
I'm cooking.
Let him cook.
Let him cook.
Thistle, is it true when you said that you wanted to fuck Plum?
She said, oh yes, she said that, and then she said, fuck, I don't have anything.
Do you want a second to cook? I'll let you cook.
I heard her strap game's weak.
I
heard
think
it was something
Plum
along the
walks
lines
in front of Soul, puts an arm out, and goes, I'll handle this.
Oh boy.
Let me find my character.
How's the portal doing?
Something along the lines of, strap game so weak, that's why Plum was fumbling, because whatever was just keeping her really tense. I heard she
What?
doesn't... I heard she doesn't know where the clit is.
And that's why she got knocked out of the match so quickly.
River, you could say fucking anything.
I'm cooking. Brayden, I'm off my wrist game. What do you want from me?
It only happens once in a blue moon. It's like the legend or the fucking Avatar when they're waiting for the comet.
Does a 13 hit Thistle?
I don't think so, but let me check. Armor class 14.
Okay, so no. But I get many attacks.
You're such a terrible shot. You even missed me.
I'm going to ruin your life. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Instigate too much.
We did a great job, River.
Please take 7 points of damage. And then she's going to Flurry of Blows.
Wait, I take 7 points of
You
damage?
take 7 points of damage. That doesn't
Me?
hit.
Lord, me?
Yeah. 16 to hit. You can also take an additional 6.
I'm just glad Sarah took the fall and was just like so willing to do it too.
Our
13
relationship,
points.
Brayden, is looking great right now.
Like so good.
As Plum turns and fucking roundhouse kicks you in the side of the head, it turns you around and you see the portal fully open.
Can I just grab Thistle and throw her through it?
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
Make me a grapple check. Athletics versus athletics. Thistle, please make me an athletics check.
15.
You have to beat a 15.
That's if Thistle is
If Thistle is resisting, are you resisting
I'm
being
not
thrown into the portal?
resisting.
Okay, perfect. Then yeah, you
I'm
can just
perfectly
grab.
happy to go through the portal.
and
grab Thistle.
I'll offer Fyra my hand and jump to the portal with her.
Yeah, she'll take it and we'll do so.
Hold on, Soul goes, do your fucking research. It's not a strap. It's my dick.
As I'm sailing through the portal, I'm going, you're welcome.
When we get through the portal, can I cast Calm Emotions on Soul and Plum?
Smart as fuck.
Smart
as fuck.
Yes, you can.
Cool. If you
You
want to roll
all.
the save, it's a Charisma save, I think. Is it? Hold on.
Oh, that's not gonna pass.
Yeah, it's a Charisma save. It's a this DC 16.
Oh, 18.
Oh, you got an 18?
I passed.
You passed?
Are you casting fucking spells on me now?
Yes! You are freaking out, and I need you to relax. Remember what we were doing just 5 minutes beforehand? Trying to make each other angry. I
Yes.
don't think it,
I didn't mean any of what I said.
and she also didn't say most of it. We were lying.
And I totally didn't actually want to kiss Plum.
I wasn't even at your wedding.
I mean, she's great and all, but not my
Alright, I think you made your point. What in the world are you all doing here?
Who's that?
And
Delilah?
you all turn and see Mrs. Delilah Bennett in front of you as you realize you are standing in the private study of Delilah Bennett in the Feywild.
You asked us to return, and you pointed us to a portal.
That was, God, a year ago?
What?
You've been gone for 5 years.
What? 5 years?
Hi,
Welcome back to the Fairytale Wars.
War?
back.
Wait, what'd she call it?
The Fairy Tale Wars.
Okay. Did we
What
have
are
that
the
before?
sides?
We did not have that before.
Who's fighting who?
It's
Is there like a
complicated.
battle map where it like has everyone?
There is a battle map. Yeah, actually, there's a battle map in the center of them. There's a lot to explain. I'm glad you're all back.
And our Colts. Is the Dowager fine?
Dowager's fine.
Oh, good.
Let's get you all up to speed. And that's where we're gonna end the session.
What a
my
fucking
Oh my God.
bullshit action TV show way to end this.
I know.
Lord up.
Alright, I guess next time we'll get the fucking lore dump that I've been waiting for.
Do you know why he cut it there?
'Cause I haven't
He
played.
doesn't have it written yet.
Yeah.
But that works out because I know you gotta go to Bad River.
Yeah, it's true. I got
You
one.
guys want to see this die I got?
Yes.
It's a Geo.
Oh, so big.
Is she pretty?
He got it from our good friends.
Our good friends Maze Designs Dice. I traded it for a commission
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
of
I
Gale
love
lying
that
sexily.
I love that the good old barter system is still in use in some parts of the world.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah, no, they're our local lesbians.
We love them.
Support your local lesbians.
Support your local
any of our,
lesbians.
for anybody watching, the capitalist system is one that has tricked you into believing that you need money in order to be successful in life.
For
And-
example, I have been living off the grid, eating nothing but corn for the last 3 years. I only log on every single Saturday and or Friday in order to play Dungeons and Dragons and commit to this hobby every other week. Other than that, I don't live here. I am not an American citizen.
Okay. I think we stopped the bit. I think we stopped the bit.
I will say that I am currently I plan on having 3 potato harvests this year. So fuck you and your recession, Donald J. Trump.
Okay, we're not doing that. We are
we're
not
on
doing that.
stream.
Braden does not speak for the brands or the company. We are not affiliated with him.
Are you actually growing potatoes?
Yeah, I am growing potatoes.
Okay, you guys can talk about plants.
I'm giving birth to Jesus
Okay, we'll see you
Christ.
in 2 weeks.
Oh god.
Bye.
Bye. Goodbye.